If you're wondering who should be coming to my workshop, then I can tell you that shouldn't just be end users. I definitely want to see those new budding citizen developers and the training people and some change management people, and yes, business decision makers as well as IT pros, because we all need to be reminded of what the basics are and what the good guidelines are for where we store our documents, how we retrieve it, and how we share it. Apart from Microsoft Teams, OneDrive, and amazing SharePoint that'll be covered in my workshop, I'm also going to be looking at another couple of things. We're going to be looking at the bigger picture of how it all fits together, about which you should use when, and then of course we're going to cover a very important topic, and that's something that all of us work with, and that's the creation of content. Because of course you need to create content, curate it, maybe do co-authoring. You want to be able to store it securely somewhere and absolutely be able to share it with confidence. And yes, of course, we'd all love to find our stuff again, right? So we're going to be taking a look at your journey and the journey that your content takes in these different apps. And also, you're going to be leaving with some guidance onto where to store what, because that could be very confusing. But yes, Microsoft Teams, OneDrive, SharePoint, and of course Microsoft Office, which is a business critical app. And I'm going to show you how all of these things start coming into one place ready for you to use. Because I truly believe in what Microsoft is trying to do, and that is helping every person in the world achieve more by being able to do anything at any time on any device. If you had to ask me what would make my workshop different, what's going to make it special, then the first question I'll have to ask is, have you ever been in a presentation of mine or seen me deliver training or even a workshop? Because if you haven't, then you have no idea what's about to happen. Because I definitely don't just focus on the technical stuff. Of course, Microsoft is amazing and I can talk about it for days, but there's some other things that are truly important. And I'll be focusing on how people use it, why people resist using new tech, and of course the psychology behind why adoption tends to be quite low. We know it's not the product, but we need to help the people make better decisions. So I think that's what's going to be special about it. It's not going to just be all tech. There's going to be a lot of life lessons in there to help you make better decisions when you go back to your workplace. Now, of course, you want to know what you'll be leaving my sessions with, right? And that's important. I mean, what are those tools and those tips that you're going to take back to your workplace? Those weapons in your arsenal. So I think for me, what's more important is what you're going to be leaving behind. And I know that sounds a little bit interesting, but we all know that we have a fear of technology and we have a fear of new things. So if I can ask that I'd like you to leave your fear behind in that workshop, the fear you have of new things, the fear you have of technology, then I know we would have succeeded. I would love you to go back to your workplace feeling empowered, being more productive, being more efficient, and being happy in doing what you do and loving the products that you use. Now, I'm pretty sure your next question is, how do I register Trace? Well, that's going to be quite easy because I'm very, very excited to see you in my session. Of course, I love meeting new people, but you know what I like more? Making new friends and adding them to the community. So head over to sharepointconference.com and go register. And remember that you can use my discount code SCHYFF for an extra $50 discount. Really looking forward to seeing you there.